Alright, y'all, so now listen, so today I'm finna be explaining something very nuanced that a lot of other astrologers that I see don't really take their time out to really address a lot, right? So now, I got a random birth chart pulled up, but I'm finna be using this chart as an example, right? So now, what everybody needs to know and needs to understand, please, I need everybody to really understand this. You are not the same person just because you were born on the same day as somebody else. Please understand that. And even more so, any day after that, right? You see what I'm saying? See, similarities don't mean same. You understand that? Similarities does not mean same. I'm going to give you a prime example from a real life physical standpoint, right? You see what I'm saying? Automobile, right? Automobile can be a truck, or that shit can be a snowmobile, or it can be a car, or it can be a motorcycle. You see what I'm saying? It's auto and it's mobile, right? It's a machine that's able to get you wherever the hell that you really want to go, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is just because they are similar in that they all have wheels or some form of like traction that moves across the ground to get you from point A to point B, C, D, E, G, wherever the fuck, please understand that they are not the same thing, right? So now let's take this chart for example. This person is a Virgo ascendant. You all know that the ascendant or the zodiac sign changes what? Every 2 hours. Every 2 hours. In Vedic astrology, that's when it changes, right? So please understand that, right? So now, you see how this person is the Virgo moon, right? So now look, the time they were born, they look like that's midnight, right? So now let's go back and edit the birth data, right? Let's go back and edit the birth data. So instead of midnight, let's go to 2 a.m. Yeah, let's go to 2 a.m. after midnight. Boom, this person's a Libra ascendant, right? So you see why this is extremely important, right? Because check this out. Well, we were born on the same day. That doesn't mean nothing. So if you listen to a lot of fake, false astrologers, they'll be like, oh my God, you're a Virgo rising. I'm a Virgo rising. No, not Virgo rising. You a Virgo moon. I'm a Virgo moon. We must be the same. Then when y'all get around to it, you find out, damn, we're not really alike that much at all. You want to know why? Because the person I just showed you, they were a Virgo moon in the first house of self and identity. You understand that? This person right here is a Virgo moon in the 12th house of losses in Vedic astrology, foreign things, isolation, retreats. You see what I'm saying? The subconscious world, the hidden layers of reality. So you see that already alone, just by a 2-hour difference, puts them extremely different towards each other. Now, from a Vedic astrological concept, they go even deeper than this. We have what you call a D60 chart. The D60 chart inside of Vedic astrology basically changes every 2 minutes. You understand that? Yeah, you understand. So you could be born at 12 p.m. Your brother or your sister could be born at 12:01 p.m. and still be completely different because you don't know when did that 2-minute time frame start from when the person started to be birthed from the actual womb of the mother. You don't really know that, right? So you gotta remember, so put it like this, all your other charts, let's say y'all both Libra ascendants with all the planets everywhere. We look into your other charts, y'all all the same everywhere, but then we look into your D60 chart, y'all two different. That's because the D60 chart holds the deepest karmas inside of Vedic astrology, right? You see what I'm saying? Everything that's going on in your life right now, immediate, this regular birth chart called the D1 birth chart, this is immediate circumstances. Please understand that. That's like your life from a very broad lens, right? And the other charts help go a little bit deeper. They call Varga charts in Vedic astrology, and in tropical Western, they call, I think, harmonic charts, harmonic charts, persona charts, and shit like that. Yeah, so that's kind of really typically how it goes. So just because you are born on the same day, even the same 2-minute time frame, does not mean y'all gonna be the same people. Another thing, so let's go back. So now, remember, this person right here is the Jupiter in the first house, right? Please understand that. They are a Jupiterian person inside of the first house, right? So guess what? Their whole life is not only going to be about Librian things, it's also going to be about Jupiterian things, right? Matching up with them Librian things. So Libras are already about what? Balance. Harmony. You see what I'm saying? Beautification. But now Jupiter adds what? A flare of a spiritual enlightenment, a flare of wisdom with it, a flare of expansion with it. You see what I'm saying? So you could look at, on one hand, this could be a person that become like a fashion design, right, or content creator or something, right? Why do I say a content creator? Because shit, Jupiter rule over their third house, right? And it goes into their first house of self and identity. And the third house rules media, and they got Venus sitting right here. So they got Venus in the Jupiter sign, and they got Jupiter in the Venus sign. Exchange the signs along with the Sun, providing dominance. Please understand that. And check this out. Sun rules over what? The 11th house of gains, right? You see what I'm saying? And it's coming right there into the third house, right? Of self-efforts, social media, neighborhoods, community skills, writing, communication, all these things, right? So now you want to take my computer kind of going slow a little bit. We're going to go back. So now look, that person's life is all about the Libra of Venus things. And guess what? They Venus is now combust with the Sun. So these people might be arrogant too. They damn might be arrogant. But now let's go right back here. Let's go right back to where the hell we were just at. So I want to show you all how it very different. This is just a 2-hour time frame. So for those of you all who out here doing and teaching astrology incorrect, shame on your ass. That's just the truth. So there we go. Back to 12 a.m. midnight. Let's hit calculate again. Wait on that shit to move a little bit. But I want y'all to really understand. So a lot of people be like, well, I'm this, she's that. Why aren't we the same? Because you don't know how to look at shit properly. And I'm here to show you. So now look, this is the Virgo Ascendant. Their whole life is about mercurial things, right? Look, their Mercury's in the 5th house. Excuse me, inside of Capricorn. Understand that? So guess what? Y'all was born on the same day. But why y'all two completely different people? Y'all whole life path is completely different. Y'all planets may be in the same sign, but they're not in the same houses, right? So remember, the houses are even more important than the signs a lot of the time, right? Because the house is the area of function. Whatever the planet in said sign, with those two energies combined, is going to play out in whatever house it's in, right? So the Libra ascendant does not have the same path as a Virgo ascendant. Like I said, there could end up being things where similarities come about, but as far as things being in totality the same, that's not how shit really actually is, right? So this is exactly one of the main reasons why you can be different. Literally one of the main reasons why you can be different. Hell yeah. You could be born at 5:15, and your sister, your brother can be born at 5:17. And guess what? All this shit gonna look the exact same. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be like, no, we got the same birth chart and we still not the same. So, Rex, you wrong about shit. Nope, you just don't know what the hell you looking at. You understand that? Because from your mother's birth chart and your father's birth chart, right? Now, you gotta take this into consideration. Your mama has a 5th house of children, right? She has a 5th house of children. Then, if you know the other secret Vedic technique, you can see her 2nd child, 3rd child, 4th child, if she has all those, right? So let's say y'all was born on the same exact minute at the same time, which has happened before. Whichever one of y'all come out first, you rule that specific area in your mother's birth chart. You rule her firstborn child house, right? So if your brother or sister come in 15 seconds after you, guess what? They rule the 2nd house. Well, they rule the house that rules over the 2nd child. Yeah, even though they was born at the same time. Yeah, so guess what? Y'all traits gonna be derived from her chart into y'all own separate charts, making y'all even different as well. So yeah, y'all, but I just want to get y'all some quick little game on this. But other than that, like I said, if y'all want y'all birth chart and stuff read, please come follow me on Facebook, Inferno Rex. I be posting stuff daily, content daily. And if you want your birth chart reading, I do sell reading for affordable prices. Please go to my website. Check the link in the comment sections. I mean in the description box. And I'll holler at y'all ass later, man. Peace.